Hello, ESC. I'm calling this meeting to order at 12:35 p.m. I'll be starting off with the territorial acknowledgement. We respectfully acknowledge that the SFSS is located on the traditional unceded territories of the Coast/Salish people, including the Musqueam, Squamish, Tsleil-Waututh, Crickham, and Katzie nations. Unceded means that these territories have never been handed over, sold, or given up by these nations, and we are currently situated on the occupied territories. And now I'm going on to section 3, which is roll call of attendance. Okay, I'll start off with myself. My name is Sangyan. I'm the VP Equity and Sustainability and also chair of this committee. My pronouns are she, her, and all my assessed needs are met. And when I call your position, please introduce your name, pronouns, and assessed needs. So we have VP External and Community Affairs.
Hi everyone, she, her pronouns, access needs met, but I will need to leave at 1 p.m.
Okay. And Philosophy Counselor, our Vice Chair.
Hi everyone, my name is Ashley Flett, they, she, be pronouns, and all my access needs are met for today. Thank you.
All right, thank you, Ashley. And Acting VP University and Academic Affairs.
Hi, my name's Chloe, pronouns they, she, access needs are met.
Okay. And Loka representative. Amina. Oh, sorry. Okay, hello, I'm typing in the chat today. My name is Amina, Soka counselor, pronouns she, her, and all my assessed needs are all met. Okay, and we have a guest today from Ukrainian group. Can you introduce yourself, Katie? Katie, can you hear me? Oh, okay, you can also type it in the chat. Yeah, no problem. Yeah, Katie, type it in the chat. I'm Katie Nazaruk from the Ukrainian Student Society. Okay, and we can go on to the consent agenda now. So section 4, going on to the 4.1 consent agenda, I will read it out loud. Be resolved to drop the consent agenda by anonymous consent. This is matters arising from the minutes from our last meeting. So 2023, February 21st. And I'm just gonna seek anonymous consent on this. If you wish to dissent, please raise your hand. Seeing none, that is carried. And yeah, now we are going on to the section 5, which is adoption of the agenda. The motion reads, be resolved to drop the agenda as presented. I will move, and can I get a second there? Philosophy second. And yeah, I will list myself. And I guess only me. Grant for Menstrual Products Program is the name of the motion, and I'll read the motion out loud. Whereas menstrual products are important for students and should be a service provided to them for free of charge. Whereas the SFSS can start a trial run on providing menstrual products in self-washrooms to show SFU that there is a need for this service on a larger scale, institutional scale. And be resolved to allocate $500 from the Equity and Sustainability Fund for menstrual products to be distributed in sub-washrooms for the remainder of the month of March. And I'm gonna, no. I will move, and can I get a second there?
Philosophy.
Philosophy second, and I'll open the discussion for this amendment. Yeah, Ashley.
I mean, we can talk more about it when we actually get to the motion, but I just want to quickly say that this is a really cool motion. I'm happy to see it being brought to this committee.
Okay, then.
Oh, and also thanks Peter for writing it, the VP internal.
Yeah. He wrote it like really fast. Then we can close the discussion, and then I'm just gonna seek anonymous consent on this. If you wish to dissent, please raise your hand. Okay. Seeing none. We resolve to adopt the agenda as amended. And going to the section 9, new business, subsection 9.1. Oh, actually it's 8. Subsection 8.1. Motions are same as I read it before, and I'll move, and can I get a seconder? Yeah, Ishana, please.
CP external.
If they pick external second, then I'll open the discussion for this motion. Does anyone has any questions or comments about this? Yeah, Ishana.
Yeah, I think this is a great motion. I think it's also really important that SFU knows that it's their responsibility to provide these products. Because we know, like, as SFSS, we can't commit to like fully funding this. So I hope the university sees this and knows that it is up to them to make sure that they provide these products for folks who menstruate. I think it'll be really showing. And I'm really happy that this is being brought. But once again, it is the university's responsibility. And I hope that they listen to the students, because we need this to happen. Yeah.
Yeah, I agree too. And I talked to the SFU Equity Director, Jennifer. She was agree with that. And then she will contact to the Vancouver campus, which is they're actually doing the menstrual products program for just for the Vancouver campus. So we can figure it out something about like about the cost or more like details about it. Yeah, we should get for like Burnaby and Surrey. I don't know why they're not doing that. Actually.
Yeah, I just want to amplify everything Ashana said. I mean, it's absolutely should be the university's responsibility, but since we are able to do this small part to contribute to helping people who menstruate, I mean, this is just wonderful. I'm really happy to see this motion being brought forward. I think this is a reasonable amount of money, so we can kind of jumpstart the SFSS's tackling of this campaign, and this is just really good for it to see. I highly recommend, if you have any questions about this motion, to come forward and ask them now. But otherwise, we should pass this motion.
Yeah. So I'm going to seek anonymous consent on this. If you wish to dissent, please raise your hand. Okay, seeing none, this motion is carried. And let's go to the section 9, discussion items. So subsection 9.1 Ukrainian events on March. So Katie, I prepare for the presentation. Katie, do you want me to share the screen, or do you want to share the screen?
To be honest, I think maybe it would be better if you would be able to.
Yeah, sure.
Thank you. Yeah, so sorry, I could not find a place to sit here on campus today for this meeting.
Or
So
do you want to come to my office?
I'm in the what's it called? I'm beside the like financial awards office. It's the quietest spot that I could find. Yeah, I'm sorry. It's actually like very hard for me to be in this meeting right now. Is there a way that I could come to the SFSS or the sub?
Yeah.
Okay, I will.
Mm,
I'm so sorry.
No worries. Do you remember where it was?
Yes.
Okay.
Okay, I will come now.
Oh, a good idea. Yeah. So for the 9.2 updates for the events run for student mental health, submitted by myself, and for this, we don't because of the holy events, there was a little bit of delay, but so far I contacted to so SFU room booking, and also DPT is doing for hiring the guards and also looking for like road controls. Yeah, so Pursuit of Happiness, the club, SFU club has joined, so they're helping with the logistics. And actually that's for the updates. And we can go on to the subsection 9.3, Earth Day events on April, submitted by myself, but actually it's originally Chloe's events. Chloe, do you have any, like, could you show any events details or ideas?
Yes, are we talking about the Earth Day celebration? Sorry, I was just trying to fix something for the council meeting tomorrow. Yeah, I know that it's gonna be like pretty like coming up on us pretty fast, but I think it would be nice because both of our terms end like just before then. And so I think it would be nice to have like a nice big event that like really means something to both of us and allows like the whole community of SFU to like celebrate all the amazing like environmental work that students have done and all of the really cool initiatives that are happening in the community. And I think it would be really cool. Sorry, I wasn't prepared, but
So I think for more details, we're thinking to have events on Convocation Wall, and also inviting some environmental organizations so that maybe we can provide some links to donate, like a QR code or booth, and also the speakers. This is just a brief idea, and then we make like a brainstorming in Chloe's iPad, but hopefully we can show you guys next time. This says it'll be a Saturday, so kind of like street festival. I'll post the recording. Where is it? Share screen. Is the microphone on? It's on.
Okay, hello everybody. So sorry, I was having some technical issues, but I'm here now. So I'm Katie Nazaruk. I'm from the Ukrainian Student Society. And this is our proposal for our first major event that we want to go through. So on the agenda, we have just the introduction, event details, budget, and event goals. Yeah, so basically we're looking forward to hosting our first major event, and the aim of our event is just to bring attention to the fact that the war is still going on in Ukraine, and also just like general kind of what's it called, inquiries from students about Ukrainian cultures, and we want like a guest speaker as well. We've already contacted someone to come and speak about like these sort of things. So the event details are food and beverages. We have some merchandise, guest speaker, like I said. So for merchandise, we are in contact with a Ukrainian organization called the Maple Hope Foundation. And basically they are like a nonprofit located here in Canada. And they will be providing us with their merchandise to sell at our event. And then all proceeds from those sales, they will go to Maple Hope to support the most areas of need in Ukraine right now. So whether that's food, medical aid, that kind of stuff, shelter. And then additionally, we are also thinking of providing some food and beverages from a Ukrainian bakery called Kozak. Those will be priced like $1.50 or something. And we're thinking this proceeds from it will go directly to our private club fund for future events. And we've also got in contact with a delegate to the Ukrainian Canadian Congress. Her name is Maria Haluska, and she will be speaking about the war in Ukraine, her impacts as a delegate to this Congress and to the Ukrainian community here in Canada. Yeah, so our like aim of this event is basically to kick off our club and kind of foster more awareness around not only the war, but also like Ukrainians and Ukraine as like a country and the people and stuff, because we find that even though it's been like a major topic in the news, a lot of people, they still don't really know like who we are. So our proposed date as of right now is March 27th from 12 p.m. till 2 p.m. And we'd like to do it in the Convocation Mall, but we're still not totally sure yet. So for the budget, this is very rough, and we weren't able to come up with all of the, how do you say this? The exact measurements for the budget. So I would like, I think maybe a little bit of guidance for our financials here. We made a couple rough estimates, but as you can see, you know, we are aware that these sort of things I'm highlighting are not going to be for free, they're rentals. However, one of our other executive members, he's not here today with us, but he has not registered the club yet, and I don't think he has access to these resources and how to calculate these. So we will need to plug these in so we can get a better estimate. So event goals. Oops, I'm sorry, I actually we didn't finish this part, but we would like to raise awareness, fundraise for the cause, and start a conversation around Ukraine. So, thank you. Yay. Thank you. Thank you.
Okay, I'll stop share screen and yeah. So anyone has comment or feedback? Or does everyone think it's like good, solid plans or? Oh yeah, Ishana.
Yeah, thank you so much for sharing. Really appreciate it. I'm sure that we can help amplify the event too. And thank you for your work as well in all of this. Yeah, thanks again.
Hey, Ashley.
Yeah, absolutely. I agree with Ashana. I mean, thanks for bringing this to our attention and all that stuff. It seems really cool. I think the big question that I only have is, are you seeking? I assume you're seeking monetary support on this from us as well, and then how much money were you thinking? At least you were unclear about exactly how much you were thinking about spending on certain things, but do you have like a general estimate of the amount of money you would like? You might have said it, I might have missed it. But,
We do have like a rough budget for right now, for like our flyers for the advertising, and then we also have for the like snacks or the beverages. I think some other members estimated those costs already. The only thing that I am very unsure of is the cost of the audio visual equipment, and then the cost of kind of like the venue components like podium tables, that kind of stuff, and like renting a spot in the convocation hall if we need to do that.
Yeah, so we want to make a convocation more event so that people can just stop by.
Yeah, but I think like one of our other members, he has been in contact with, what's her name? She's the Nancy. He's been in contact with Nancy, and I think she gave the approval for the club, but he didn't register the club yet. So I don't believe that we have access to the cost of these bookings, and this is why we don't have the budget yet. So these are like these are the only things that I think I will need to go back to and see exactly how much we're asking. But in terms of like the first row there, we have 2 sponsors already that are providing things for free, which I think will help a lot with our expenses, but I'm thinking less than 1,000 for the event in total.
Yeah, and Ashley.
yeah, I mean, that sounds cool. What I might recommend is once you guys figure out all those kind of logistical stuff, come back to us and tell us exactly how much money you want, and we can pass that right away. I mean, this seems really cool, and I'm excited for your event.
Yeah. And do you see like when exactly days up you're thinking? Like
So we were thinking. Okay, so we were thinking March 27th.
March 27th.
March 27th, or like the week of, but we're like kind of on the 27th. This is like our set day right now. Yeah.
Because we are planning on other events on March 26th for the students' mental health, right? So
I mean,
it's like
we're
different dates,
flexible.
so
We're flexible. We were thinking anytime during that week. Mostly we were thinking the 27th and then the 31st.
oh, I
Something
think
like
that
this.
works for us.
Yeah.
Okay. Then we should submit the room booking as soon as possible. Maybe today we can do it, right? Okay. That's the all discussion for today's meeting, and let's move on to the section 14 adjournment. It's subsection 14.1. The motion reads, be resolved to adjourn this meeting at 1:02 p.m. And I will move, and can I get a second there? Philosophy second, and I'm going to seek anonymous consent for this. If you wish to dissent, please raise your hand. Okay, seeing none, this meeting is adjourned at 1:02 p.m. Stop the recording.